21st century, let's get started. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's gather our tools. A good workman never blames his tools, right? For this job, you'll need a few essentials: wire strippers and crimpers. These are crucial for working with wires, allowing you to remove insulation and create secure connections. A multimeter, this handy tool measures voltage, resistance, and continuity, helping you troubleshoot electrical issues. Heat shrink tubing, this provides insulation and protection for your wire connections. Electrical tape, a trusty sidekick for bundling and securing wires. A soldering iron and solder, optional for those who want extra secure connections. Soldering provides a permanent bond. Zip ties, these help keep your wiring neat and organized. And of course your new electrical components, this includes your fuse box, ECU, wiring harness, and any other upgrades you're installing. Before you even think about touching any wires, disconnect the battery. This is absolutely crucial to prevent electrical shocks and potential damage to your car's electrical system. Locate your battery, usually under the hood or in the trunk, and identify the positive and negative terminals. The positive terminal is usually marked with a plus sign and is often red, while the negative terminal is marked with a minus sign and is usually black. Loosen the nut on the negative terminal using a wrench and carefully disconnect the cable. Tuck the cable away from the battery terminal to prevent accidental contact. Section 4. Out with the old, removing existing wiring. Now it's time to bid farewell to your old electrical system. If you're working on an older car, you might encounter a labyrinth of wires. Don't panic. Before you start ripping and tearing, take your time to understand the existing wiring. Use a wiring diagram for your car model to identify each wire's function. As you disconnect wires, label them clearly with masking tape and a marker. This will save you countless headaches during the installation process. With the wiring labeled, carefully remove the old components like the fuse box and ECU. Remember, patience is key here. You don't want to damage any surrounding parts. Section 5. The heart of the system. Installing the fuse box and ECU. With the old system out of the way, it's time to install the heart of your new electrical system, the fuse box and ECU. These components are the brains and the brawn of your car's electrical grid. Choose a suitable location for the fuse box, typically in the engine bay or under the dashboard. Secure it firmly using the provided brackets or screws. The ECU, often located inside the car's cabin, should be mounted in a dry, protected area.